I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. You are better off booking a strategy call, even if you are someone who wants to fix their own credit. Maybe you've been burned a little bit in the past by other credit repair companies. You've used those tips, tricks, and hacks, and they just didn't work for you. And I'm gonna give you two very important reasons why. Reason number one, I jumped on a call with a client who was struggling to remove late payments from an installment loan. He had gotten advice from someone on social media who told them to use a very specific law within the FCRA that talks about credit cards and creditors reporting them late. This person used that law in their dispute letter and it came back verified. They were very frustrated as to why it didn't work. When you jump on a call with me, I'm always going to ask you, what have you been doing so far to fix your credit? So when he walked me through that he was using this law to fix his credit, I wasn't shocked that it didn't work because that law didn't apply to his installment loan because it was meant for credit cards. The second, I jumped on a strategy call with another young lady. She had told me she had been a victim of identity theft. We were walking through what exactly she was an identity theft victim of, what lines of credit had been taken out in their name, and it turns out she had student loans open in her name. She had dropped out of school, I think a couple of years in. That's irrelevant, but because I was able to ask additional questions, being someone who has filled out the FAFSA myself, it was revealed to me that she had filled out the FAFSA. And a couple more questions, this is how she ended up paying for school. Luckily, I was able to stop her from fraudulently filling out an FTC report and claiming identity theft for something that she did sign up for. I was able to pivot with her on how we were going to dispute the student loans without doing something illegal. A strategy call is going to be a 45-minute session. You get an action plan at the end. I always encourage people to take their own notes during the call and make sure that they are providing all three of their credit reports to me so I can actually take a look and lay my eyes on it, because credit repair is not always one-to-one. Not everybody is in the same situation, although a lot of times people can utilize these same dispute reasons. You want to just make sure you're using the right dispute reasons and the right FCRA or FDCPA laws. So if you are somebody who does need help, I highly recommend booking yourself a strategy call. I have limited spots available during the week, limited spots available at night. Those spots are going to start to dwindle down the closer we get into the holidays, because I've got a life too, just like you got a life, but I want to make sure that you can get the answers to the questions that you have in order to fix your credit before 2026. All you need to do is just go to the link in my bio or comment down below, call me, and I can tell you exactly how we can connect.